Spiritual started a warrior playthrough. Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day. What now that you have all the achievements, what's your next goal?
Aren't these the old full rot ruins?
Strife wanted something with enough room to build out a camp. This fits the bill.
Except for all the mold.
Quest?
Receiving your message was quite the surprise, Strife.
Desperate times and all that.
I'm still not clear on who you really are, Morrigan.
If I can provide assistance, do such things matter when the world faces such peril?
It could. You're friends with Solace.
Our relationship is more complex than you suggest, and circumstances have compelled me to stand against friends ere now.
They're really building up the mystery of, like, oh, we don't know who Morrigan is or what her motives are. I kind of thought we were over that. Why can't I talk more to you? Scribbled note. Darren, I really should have insisted to Melia that she leave the depths of the forest earlier. I knew something was wrong. My magic felt different. The air felt charged. Even the wind rustling through the leaves sounded like a warning. She told me to go ahead, to wait by the river. I was there with the others when we started seeing the lights in the sky. Her airfold never made it out. I'm so sorry. Norse journal. Oros still isn't home. I should have let him go when he said he'd take the relic deeper into the forest to deal with it. We should not have let him go. I have to go after him. I'm taking Gus. Oros and Gus are always inseparable. And Oros always said Gus was the best tracker he knew. Gus will find the trail. There's a crudely drawn map of the forest showing where Tainor intends to search. This feels like an Inquisition quest.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them.
This
map is a good start.
I'm not telling Strife about it. I'm just taking it upon myself to go after these people that I don't know that need it. And honestly have, like, how long ago was this note there? It could be in a very different place by now. I mean, I guess that's what tracking is. We do have Harding. Oh, I want to switch up. Sorry, Harding. I want to go Davrin and Balara right now. Is there spiritual in your third playthrough? Is there do you think there's still new stuff to see? Yeah, that definitely wasn't here before. It's a new quest way the fuck out there. I didn't find that beacon apparently. Sergeant Grey Warden playthrough. Want to see if some of the interactions you get as a warden. Probably moving after that playthrough though. Gotcha. Yeah, what do I want to do? Crows and maybe what are they called? Lords of Fortune. I think those are a clear top two though. Let's run around the forest for a minute. I don't know, it seemed like from Inquisition it seemed like she was just cared about her kid. Although I guess Kieran's not involved in this game? That feels hard to believe. But I guess it's true. Oh, is that
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Illuvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
Uh-huh. That's reassuring.
Is this one of those wolf statues that I eventually figured out how they work? But I don't... No, it's not right here anyway. Okay. I thought I cleared out a bunch of the, not that I mind, actually. Maybe I left that one. I thought I cleared out all of the channel points until I decided what I wanted to do with them. So the Sabres are on an 11-game losing streak. After the 10th game, the owner flew out to Montreal to meet with the team and to assure them that he believes that the answer is within the room, aka he doesn't want to spend more money to make trades. We have some of the most available salary cap in the league, and that's been true for a while. We also have like the small scouting department in the league. He owns the Bills too, and they print money, so I don't really get why he's being stingy, but whatever. And then, so after that, getting inspired by the owner's speech, which honestly was probably pretty cringe, the Sabres played last place team in the conference, lost to them 6-1, went to last in the conference, and last I checked, they're playing Toronto and they were down 4-1. Oh, we have a specific question. Okay, we'll do a 2-for-1. What's my opinion on league expansion? Can leagues grow too big? I haven't really thought about it. I mean, there's got to be some point. Like, the more teams you have, the more the talent pool gets diluted across the teams. They'll also, because the NHL just expanded, they went from 30 to 32. And, you know, 2 more teams on top of 30. I really feel like they'll change things that much. Not that I'm at all versed in women's college basketball. But I remember after the last draft, people were like, there's so many good players who didn't get drafted. We need more teams so that we have more spots for these good players to play. So, you know, it definitely seems like, you know, they're only... How big is WNBA now? It's 13 with a couple more scheduled. Oh, did something specific prompt that question? The NHL is usually last to do things. Surprisingly, they were the first one to go to Vegas, which was a very good move by their part because that went well, and so they kind of had a foothold in the city before the other leagues did. And the other leagues were like, Vegas, sports gambling, hot dog. And lots of leagues are going to Vegas. Well, the NFL is. Oakland moved to Vegas. I don't think the NBA is there yet. WNBA is there, but they've probably been there for a long time. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Davin. Formula 1 is thinking about adding another team in 2025, and that seems like a situation where it could be a real problem to have to squeeze 18 garages where there used to be 16. I know nothing about sports car racing. Like 18 garages all at the track, that seems like a unique problem to them or situation. Stopped reading Twitter and then was like, oh, Utah. Yeah, the Sabres have been so depressing, and I usually, or at least for a long time, was working nights a lot, that I've just gotten really away from hockey. So, I don't know much about NHL much anymore. I don't even necessarily know who my own players are by their numbers, which would have been unfathomable before. But apparently the Arizona team was just like extremely poorly run and losing money, and I was seeing a lot of people being like, it's about time they got out of there. Oh. Oh dear. This is not safe. For Formula One, for their teams, like, do they represent a city like others do, or is there just a bunch of drivers and people latch on to the ones that they like? It very much took a diversion, but kind of chill. See, I haven't been here before because I'm picking up loot, but I can use Harding's move rocks ability, but I don't need to, which suggests that I've already done it, but I'm very confused. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to... No, there's clearly enough room to get over here. Okay, well, I found that beacon. Shoreside Ruins. Well, lots of glowy lights. Another wolf statue. Is that Andruel? Solus? I don't know. ESPN figured out how to do blackouts on ESPN Plus, so I have no idea who plays here. So you can only watch on your local network. The NHL doing that? I thought Sports League stopped doing that. Or no, the NFL used to... This must be an ability I don't have. This must be like M.Raziq. That might be why they put the beacon here. Well, I found a thing. That's cool. Oh, you're supposed to do it like that. Right. Sometimes watch the Kraken, but it's not the same. Yeah, I have a friend who moved back to San Jose, no, San Fran area, and so his team is the Sharks now. I think they're not doing very well, but I think it's like they just have a lot of young players to just get experience kind of thing. Yeah, that sucks. I have Hulu from a friend's account, which I just learned is a bundle, so I'm actually paying for my own Disney Plus for nothing. And sometimes I get Sabres games on there, and sometimes I don't, and it's annoying because you have to kill pop-up ads, but I do have a janky streaming website if you want it. Let's beacon out of here to go find that quest that I was off for initially. Oh, it's finally getting warm in here. Yes. 2 minutes. I've been up here. Doesn't seem like it. Hello, Solus again.
On your guard.
Behind you.
Take it to them, Balara!
Oh, I'm very stiff from work and cramping a lot. Don't like it. Maybe it's like an M.Raziq ability. Maybe there's like a spirit in this tree or something. F1 racing, there's a dual championship. There's drivers racing for their own title, and then the constructors have a title. Drivers and teams get points based on the results, highest total wins. So people just latch on to their favorites. It doesn't seem like there's a default necessarily. Like, I was born in Buffalo, so people gravitate to the Buffalo team. Maybe people think, and I pull out one NASCAR name out of my hat. Kyle Pitt Jr.? A NASCAR person? Also, F1, there might be a difference between F1 and NASCAR, and I don't even know. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Do I think all race car drivers are juniors? Seemingly. This is, part of Balara and the Veil Jumpers, like, artifacts archive. Vault. Presumably I already activated this hoot hoot.
Trouble ahead.
What is that? Shade. Loyal friends. Went the wrong way. Go down a level, so back into my left. I haven't been there yet. That's another glowy shield. Yeah, I'm wondering if the glowy shields are M.Raziq. It's cool that these places will grow bigger over time. I like when things grow bigger over time. Now it's doing that thing on the map where it's like, okay, it's somewhere in this area. Okay, okay. And then the icon disappears, but then I think I look for a different icon. Okay. This is not how I got to this area last time. And I don't know if I was supposed to go this way. Oh, this might be fine.
For sure.
I might have just blew myself up on Gatlock. You know, that's kind of fitting for a fire mage, not gonna lie. Oh no. Oh dear.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Not
Could be new. Blight spreads fast.
Not have known. To whomever finds this, it was as I suspected. The relic we were sent after was blighted, or it had some connection to the blight. They were sent after a relic. Did that person know it was blighted? The corruption was on me before I knew it. I'm glad I sent Tainor home. I cannot let the blight spread. I will find somewhere to destroy this thing if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Ugh. Pretty music. Oh, okay, you know what? I was here before. Pretty sure I was in this area before, so it makes sense that these rocks are always already where they're supposed to be. So, like, Max Verstappen won the Drivers' Championship on the Red Bull team, but McLaren won the Constructors' Championship because both Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri are good. And, like, they did work on both of those people's cars. Drivers have nationalities, as do some constructors. Constructors are also usually associated with a car brand. People care about that sometimes. But no, mostly it's about personality. Okay, that was my next question. They do a lot of interviews, and sometimes they play the team radio chatter on broadcast. That could be cool. That might feel a little X-Wing Squadron-y. Might have been where Oros ended up.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Oh no, the tentacle things. This feels very like Divinity Original Sin 2. With the tentacles coming up out of the yuck. And then disappearing and then going back in, even though it's solid stone. Oh, they're still in this area too. Verstappen. Like slap. So, isn't like wrestling and maybe like martial arts in general like that too? They do a lot of interviews and like personality stuff for branding fans and that sort of thing. How much you want to bet that the other two are dead as well? Put it like minus 200. Oh, I guess we're doing this now. Oh, there's a Solus thing.
Here we go.
No problem.
Hassan can fly through ceilings. Love it.
You bet. Good one.
Oh, these things are slow.
I caught my breath.
Range.
I'm sorry. A spell white? Is that just like a magey demon? Oh, there's no US constructor team. Makes sense they would want to add one.
Finish them now.
Wait, we're fighting plants?
Hitting
Lead
us from
Stalker.
range.
Is this necrotic?
Ready for a follow-up.
Woo!
Ranged incoming.
A win for us.
But unlike wrestling, it's not made up yet. Shitload of engineering that goes into it. Like Verstappen is good, but Norris and Piastri did so well partly because McLaren figured out how to get their fins trimmed better than Red Bull. No, that makes sense. So it seems car engineering is not optimized yet. I guess I might have expected that. Like, we've been making cars for a long time and racing them for a good amount of time. I guess I might have thought that we would have just had optimal cars. Although, if there's differences in how you drive, you might want to customize them differently. Oh, look, it's the petrified people again, telling a story that I can't decipher, but it looks sad. I call them petrified. I think they're actual roots. They've got leaves growing out of them. Okay, so they're back this way. Okay, so this wolf statue, it's gonna go glowy in the direction it points. And then when I find the other end of it, there will be like a spirit wolf's butt. At least there was last time. This one seems less obvious because it's through a wall. So maybe I won't find this one. Is pulling tricks, is that a term for cheating? Is that like an illegal hearing? Oh, Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, that's good. That's good marketing. Not gonna lie. These people get off too. New materials are coming out all the time. New and better simulations, better car computers, all sorts of things. Oh, cool. How did I get down from... Oh, I went this way.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. Now you have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
This is great.
You can quit now, Rook.
More.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Valar doesn't appreciate this. They clearly wanted to repeat a thing like Titsicles in what is it, Impri du Leon in position. I am wandering off again. I mean to. I thought it would lead to where I wanted to go. Did not. Shiny apple. Oh, they were legal at the time. That's good. We don't need the Patriots. It won't let me do that. I was down there before. How did I get down there? I gotta find where these people went to. Oh, you know what? Oh, 38 seconds left. Got it just in time. It's going to be ad time, so I'm going to get up and eat a little bit, and I'll be back in a few minutes. And will we find these people? Stay tuned. I don't know.